GXP family, welcome back to the channel. Hope you are doing well. And in this channel, we ask the questions that most YouTubers don't, which is what if, right? What if? I remember Jadakiss did a famous track called What If, you know, what if what if Saddam killed Bush? The question is, what if Harris wins on election day while everyone's just being euphoric? And by the way, this is not a political channel. There's no political views here, but you've got to actually see the bigger picture, guys. And we are about to end some of the most choppiest waters of the year, albeit celebrating some green candles. Smash a like. Welcome back to the channel. So there's no doubt American politics is messy. And if you've observed elections, since I'd probably say, for the last 20 years, you would know, going back all the way to Florida, American election day is hectic. I mean, Obama winning was hectic, Trump winning was hectic, but could we get Trump back in the White House purely because we're being selfish and we're looking at it from a crypto perspective or from a world perspective? Nobody knows, guys. But what I do know is the opposite of what everyone's actually expecting happens in crypto, right? All I'm saying is be prepared. If things go the other way, then at least that way you're not surprised. Now, there is a theory that I have in terms of in terms of the overall expectation of what really happens. So this is what we could see. We could see a situation where, if Harris wins, the market dips on a wick down and then recovers very quickly, and we continue with a bull run, same as before. Nothing changes. I mean, don't want to get too political, but people need to understand that the bull market is going to happen regardless of which candidate wins the election. So from that perspective, I don't see any changes at all to the overall bull market success. By that theory, it means that, Trump should have, Joe Biden should have never won. Crypto should have always played second fiddle to the individual candidate who wins the election. So guys, play your meme coins right. Make sure you get into some of these decent cryptos. But for me, this is what happens. Harris wins, market dips, sell the news regardless, and then market goes back to all-time high. And then, of course, we do that next year. Alternatively, Trump wins, we go through a sustained pump until inauguration, right? And then the market dumps, typically in January, takes a huge nosedive, everything cools off, and then we prepare the next leg up. At this point, nobody knows, but let's get on with our next story. So what is going on with Kaspa? What is going on with Kaspa? And again, this is a slightly older article. Kaspa price right now, despite whatever Bitcoin is doing, and you can see what we're doing, guys. We tapped all-time high. We're in a very, very strong position to continue. This is incredible. The market is hardly euphoric, but guess what? We are at an all-time high. How do you work that out? This is the time when you would have the zombies come in, right? They did in the last two cycles anyway. But what you're seeing here, retail's either here en masse and they're just playing meme coins, which I suspect is a very, very big possibility. Because what happens is crypto attracts more people and attracts more people every cycle, right? Metcalfe's law, more attraction, more people coming in, and essentially the dominance of Bitcoin falls. Right now it's at 60. It is absolutely riveting. But overall, the question that I was posing was, what is going on with Kaspa? Is Kaspa dead? Are people just being reactionary, or is there something really, really, really wrong with Kaspa? And if you look at the Kaspa price performance, let's look at this on the monthly, right? Just to get a bit of a bigger perspective. So Kaspa literally outperformed the market against Bitcoin, by the way, like literally forever. So if you take Kaspa's price action to all this time, and you can see here, 700 days, or I mean, if you even remove those two, what is that? That is a, wow, 547 days of nothing. And then if you add some of those and remove that, so you're literally looking at around 600 odd days up against BTC. That's insane. Now, from that perspective, of course, sentiment has changed. Obviously, we've got key level after key level being smashed through. But if you look over here, this is my red line over here. And you can see I've put down strong support on this chart, right? You can see there clearly. Let's just remove this. Now, initially, when I used to make a lot of content on Kaspa, what I used to find is there's a bit of inefficiency here anyway, but the support is way above that, right? So if you look at this, could this be a possibility? I don't think Kaspa goes there, guys, because what you have here is massive, massive amounts of price action. You look at this, support, rejection, support. This is the ultimate line in the sand for Kaspa. Kaspa has previously rebounded from this, and it will continue to do that. That's on the 2 days. You start to see this bigger picture on the daily, right? Look at this. I mean, to break this level, to break this, and this, and potentially over here, is going to be very, very big challenge. So I know people want to say that Kaspa is dead. And from a chart perspective, I mean, you're looking at the drawdown from the all-time highs to where it is right now. If you really want to be objective, you've got, what is that? To this wick here. So 49%. I mean, if you look at SUI, let's have a look at SUI, guys, because sometimes we need to have more when something cools down, honestly. By the way, that's not because I've got a massive bag of Kaspa. That doesn't matter. My bag is actually untouchable. I'm in such a big profits that I can sell this anytime and still make life-changing money. So I'm not really too worried about that. I'm actually worried about the health of the community when it comes to the comparison between the drawdown of Kaspa to other major layer ones. So if you look at this, what is that? 78% for SUI. Let's have a look at Solana. You know, I mean, just even recently, look, just recently, right? We're not even going to go. So we're not even going to go to the other high peak, but look at that. That's just recent. That matches Kaspa, about that 40 odd percent. This is 43, Kaspa is 49. But of course, for those of you that know the real score, you know, Solana had a more severe drop here, and this was in the bear market. I mean, this was literally the bear market. So that's not a fair comparison. The fair comparison is the price drop from here, literally dropping from here to, let's just measure this down for you. Look, exactly. That is 44%, 45%, 44.9. So I guess what I'm trying to say to you guys is everybody leaves a project when it's down, undoubtedly. There is no question of a doubt, in my opinion. The Kaspa sentiment is largely driven by situations outside of our control because there is, let's be fair, there is an elephant in the room that nobody wants to talk about when it comes to certain projects, but that's just facts. But it will come back. It will definitely come back, and money flow will find its way. And I think the beneficiaries so far have been the likes of ALF at $118 million market cap. All right. So look, guys, in terms of the way to fight this cycle, it's very important to fight against yourself and your demons, right? Because once you can control your demons, your destiny is going to be in your hands. We are all going to make money, in my personal opinion. I think some will lose it for with stupid reasons. You know, for every dollar you trade and lose, you lose $10 in the bull market. If you did nothing, absolutely nothing, you can 10x every dollar that you have just by picking a project. It's not rocket science. Now, of course, overall, Casper is one, Tectum is one that hasn't really like pushed any crazy things since this bounce, which I was expecting, to be honest, and I am disappointed with that. But let it come back. But look at Alf, look at Based AI, look at Cubic, look at Aptos, look at even Dusk here doing really well. XLR, but these are small bounces. These projects will come up, and in my opinion, it's only a matter of time before they do. But I want to talk to you about a meme coin today called Foxy. And if you are in the Discord, you would know that I've posted a buy alert for Foxy. And the reason why I did Foxy, guys, is because I think Foxy is going to be mental. So the theory is this: when the mainnet, so when the linear airdrop happens, Foxy is gonna go ballistic, in my personal opinion. Now, of course, you've got the MetaMask aspect of it. You've got consensus behind MetaMask. You've got, you've got linear as the layer 2, and that airdrop is coming, guys. So when the airdrop happens, expect this to absolutely go insane. I genuinely mean it, because what you have is, let's look at the metrics. So first of all, there's 3 billion of them, and you've got $29 million in market cap. You're still pulling a $4 million volume. Come on, easy money, light work here, guys. I threw in a decent amount for a meme coin anyway, and I am going to continue to buy anytime it goes below 1 cent, because I feel like this is going to be one of the best opportunities. It's already gone to 3 cents. That's 67% on your money. I think this is one of the most plausible, big, massive chain mascots in the whole of crypto. I genuinely do. Not financial advice. What you do is what you do. But look at this. Our partners, OKX. For a meme coin to be on OKX, do you guys know what OKX is? OKX is the step up to Binance and Coinbase. Bybit, Linear. You've basically got who's who in crypto. Everybody's absolutely, we support MetaMask. The writing is in the wall, guys. I have actually posted this buy alert. This is how we make money in crypto. We try to move not to the shit coin that no one knows about. That's 25 to 250 million. But we try to find chain leaders, and this is a clear chain leader. So if you compare this, right? So let's do a bit of maths on what we can expect here, guys. Let's do a bit of maths. There are a lot of shit projects that get attention, right? So we're going to take Foxy. We're going to play this game, guys, because this is a game. And by the way, this depends if you hold it. Because if you're paper hands, like I'm seeing a lot of people are, if your portfolio changes from second to second, then you ain't going to do nothing. So let's go to Pepe's market cap. All right. So if the chain leader of consensus and linear, if this goes to Pepe's current market cap, I don't know if we can do that. I think that's a ask, but that's 4 billion. You've seen a lot more shit meme coins, crappy meme coins being called 4, 5, 10 billion. This has every chance of doing it. And this video is going to be legendary because I think this will go ripping. Now, does it get to $1? I don't think so. That's a stretch, right? But that's just at $4 billion to where Pepe is. Now, let's look at where, for example, let's look at things like Ponky, right? So this is just a normal meme. But if it goes to where Ponky is, you're looking at 8x on your money. If it goes to 11 cents, 11x on your money. And that's not, Ponky's not a chain leader. It's already up massively, and people are trying to get people into this. Insane. You know, so if we look at what other memes can we look at? Let's look at SPX. Now, of course, they're different. Of course, I'm not comparing these. I'm just using this for the market cap purposes. Could you see Foxy doing $1 billion? I think I can. And it's already going to print 27x on your money, even if it goes to $500 million. This is insane. This is what I'm saying, man. Not a lot of you listen to my calls. Trust me. The DCA into this one now. This is a matter of urgency for your wallet. Because even if you don't go to where SPX is, Brett is a chain leader. Now, all of a sudden, do you see the comparison between Brett and then Linear, both layer twos? Now, if we go to where Brett is right now, that is 32x on your money. On your money. 32x. Honestly, I mean, I don't know what else I can do to enlighten you, but I think Foxy, which is officially endorsed by consensus, will go to $1 billion, printing you 32 times your money. This could even do 60 cents. Now let's be a little bit cheeky. And let's go to the all-time high, which is $1.7 billion. I think it could be even 60x. So not financial advice, guys. And I'm always going to bring you what I actually want to invest in. You know, I don't have any links to any projects. I don't take sponsorships, no ads, no nothing. This video is coming to you right now as clean as it can. But I hope you found something interesting here. Smash a like on your way out, and I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Take care.